friends. Welcome back to the Sci-Fi Dragon channel. In a previous video titled The Next Generation Desk Monitor, I showed you my interpretation of the desk monitor seen in episodes of Star Trek The Next Gen. To give my version of the desktop monitor prop a working feature, I incorporated a 7-inch digital LCD photo frame capable of displaying a slideshow of images along with background music. Watch the Next Generation Desk Monitor video for a demo of how this feature worked and the images I created specifically for display on my version of the desktop monitor. This is a completely new video, and it's a how-to video in which I'm going to show you how to create a much more realistic next-generation desktop monitor. To create my more realistic replica of the desktop monitor, I'm going to convert this toy version of the TV set prop. This project will require the following materials and tools. First, a Thinkway Toys desktop monitor toy. This is basically full scale, it's the right shape, and has decent surface detailing. Next, I need a 7-inch automated digital photo frame. You can use any similar product, but be sure it has the following features. A 7-inch diagonal HD LCD view screen. Make sure it uses an SD card to store the images you want to display. Make sure the unit operates from a remote control. It should be powered by an AC adapter, so you don't have to worry about finding a way to change the batteries once it's installed. Whether or not the unit plays sounds is strictly optional. Next, you'll need a sheet of either 040 or 060 thick black styrene plastic, at least 8 inches wide. You need one Plastruct L-beam, that's product number 90508, and you'll need 2 small screws, like the ones they use to hold toys together. You'll also need the following tools and devices. A small Phillips head screwdriver, an X-Acto knife with a number 11 blade, or a similar hobby knife, a steel ruler, a pair of wire cutters, a sprue cutter will do nicely, a bottle of Tamiya extra thin cement, or liquid plastic welder like Same Stuff from Micromark.com. You'll need a high-resolution image scanner linked to your PC or tablet. You'll also require a good photo editor program to create your own screen images. Okay, let's get this conversion project started. Step 1. Begin by removing the screen and electronics from the toy desktop monitor. Step 2. Scan the screen from the desktop monitor and store it as a JPEG file. Later, this image will be used as a template for creating the monitor's screen images. Using your steel ruler and X-Acto knife, cut the black styrene plastic sheet into bands. You need 3 bands to cover the sides of the toy desktop monitor. These bands can be from 6 3/4 inches to 7.5 inches tall. There will be excess length depending on the length you cut and how you attach these bands. You will trim off the extra plastic after you install the bands. The width of the bands depends on the width of the digital display device you're using. The width of each band equals the width of the desktop monitor plus the width of the digital display device. Test fit the photo frame image display unit by placing it on the front of the desktop monitor. Have an SD card and the power line attached to your display device when you do the test fit. Mark any adjustments or alterations to the desktop monitor that are needed to make the card and/or the power cord fit properly. Make the necessary adjustments. Usually this will mean having to cut out a small part of the screen frame to fit the image display device snugly in place. Place 1 black plastic band on top of the desktop monitor, aligning the right edge with the edge of the monitor and the front edge with the front of the photo frame imaging device. Cement or weld the plastic band securely onto the top of the desktop monitor. Clamp this retaining band in place and allow time for the cement or plastic welder to set fully. After the cement has set, turn the monitor bottom up. Then trim off the excess portion of the band Take another black plastic band. Align the bottom edge with the bottom edge of the photo frame and align the front edge of the band with the front of the photo frame and cement the band into place on the right side of the monitor. After the cement or plastic welder has fully set, turn the monitor on its right side. Cut off the excess length of the side retaining band. cut the remaining 2 black plastic bands to the same length as the one attached to the right side of the desktop monitor. Align one of the remaining black plastic bands on the left side of the monitor and mark the center of the monitor on the black band. Draw a line down the length of the band at this center mark. At about 3/4 of an inch from the top and 3/4 of an inch from the bottom of this band, punch or drill a hole on the marked center line. The hole should be just wide enough for the head of a screw to pass through it. Cement or plastic weld the band with the 2 screw holes to the last remaining plastic band. Clamp these together or put weights on them until the cement or welder is completely set and the 2 bands have been laminated into a single piece. Test your digital display device. Turn it on, follow the device's instructions, and display the images from the SD card. Many of these photo frame devices allow you to set up an automated slideshow where the images on the SD card change automatically at a selected time interval.